What is up, everyone? It's me, Nico Villarreal, and it's another book review on Goosebumps Slappyworld book number 4. Please don't read the Weirdo. I know I said I'm gonna put this book on my Slappy review-a-thon. Yeah, but I'll just review the Slappyworld books that are not focused on Slappy randomly. You know, like stuff like They Call Me the Night Howler or Revenge of the Invisible Boy. I'll just review it by random. They'll not be in a marathon because Slappy's only in one scene where he just narrates the entire story. So what's the story about? So before we get to the story, we have to talk about Slappy first. What does he do in the story? So he has this part called Slappy here, everyone. He just talks about how handsome he is, blah blah blah. Cracks some jokes, talks commentary on the events of the story, talks about how much he wants to have happy ending for himself or the monster. Yeah, he just pretty much narrating the whole story. There's a pretty little joke around the whole parts in this book. Of course, it doesn't appear. He's just only narration about the story. So the story is about this kid named Jordan and his sister named Carla. They're going there to the Carnival World, just to do go on ride, amusement park stuff like Final Destination 3, whatever. So they go to the tunnel of whatever. I think it's Tunnel of Love. Yeah, I think it's Tunnel of Love. So they go inside that tunnel. Next, they get lost, and next they try to escape. And next they come across the owner of the park, named Mr. Flubber, whatever. So they just say hi. And he gives them candy, and they meet a kid in a cage called a Robbie. And the cage says, "Please do not feed the weirdo." But on the cover it says it only has an actual box, not a cage. So it's kind of weird since it's not a box, it's not a cage, it's a box. So yeah, they give him candy and then he turns to a rampaging monster that looks like this. So he pretty much caused chaos in the park. The parents find out about the whole thing. So yeah, Robbie shows up in Jordan's house. Jordan gives him food, then he turns to a monster and vomits all over the place. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole story. Trying to avoid Robbie and don't food, blah blah. I kind of like his powers. The powers of them remind me of the Masked Mutant from Attack on the Mutant. If you guys were in Attack on the Mutant, where we check out what's the power of the Masked Mutant, how it can what's the power, like transform into anything solid except liquid. Yeah, that's kind of a reminder of Robbie. But Robbie's a bit weaker because you'll pretty much distract him with food. Like if you mention food, or if he mentions food, he'll probably get some from you, and then he turns to a rampaging monster. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole book, trying to capture Robbie, and then they come across around these wacky situations like they're in school, in their home, etc. So that's pretty much the whole story of Please Not Be the Weirdo. Not so much to say. I think it's one of those books that there's nothing else to say about it. It's just another book that's just you pretty much know what's gonna happen after you read the first few pages. All I say that this book is actually one of the best of the Slappyworld books in my opinion. Better than the first book, better than the worst Revenge of the Invisible Boy. Invisible Boy is not that great of a story in my opinion. That book was pretty bland. This one is actually really good. I actually really like this one. I don't know why people don't like the story. It's a really fun read. The ending is not that great. It's mainly the Arlstein way. It's not that great than the Arlstein twists. Some of them are really great as twists, like Stay Out of the Basement or Click. But others are pretty not that great, like Something Strange About Marcy or Doggy Meets the Mummy. Doggy Meets the Mummy is a really great book till the ending. Yeah, the ending was not that great. And it's actually pretty bad in that ending of that book. This one is not that bad. It's just the ending is not that great. So the Slappyworld book, I give probably an 8.5 out of 10. One of the best of the Slappyworld books. Not really the best one. Definitely one of the better ones. I keep reading that a lot. So yeah, this is Slappy's World. You'll just scream in it. Yeah, I got this book in a box set with the first 5 books in it. Yeah, I'm still trying to find the 6th book, The Ghost of Slappy, and 12 to 13. Yeah, book 14 is about to release next month, so keep an eye on that, guys. Keep an eye on book 14. So long, guys. See you tomorrow. This will be the only video that will be uploaded today. Bye.